Hello everyone, I am coming to you with a yoga class today with Aira here. She is almost 2.5 years old and we are going to be talking about what yoga is and exploring why we do yoga. And what you need for class today is a yoga mat and some colors and paper. And we'll get started with that. Today with a little bit of breathing. Do you know how to breathe? Do you know how to breathe?
No.
So, when you're ready, Aira, you can come and sit on your bottom, or you can even stay where you are and practice this breathing. We're going to touch our hands. Do you know where your ribs are, Aira? Right there? Those are your hands. So we're going to place our hands on our ribs, and we're going to practice breathing. So sit up really tall. Yeah, like that. You can't see her, but she's breathing right now. So sit up really tall. Close your eyes. And breathe in. And out. Good job. Breathe in. And out. Good job. One more time. In. And out. Good job. So you can see when you practice breathing, you can notice we can breathe really deep or really shallow. And with our hands on our body, you can see how deep or shallow we're breathing. So it's good to check in with our breath when we're doing yoga. It's good to practice being mindful of our breath and focusing on it when we need a chance to calm down. So Aira, we're going to be practicing a little bit of yoga today.
Mommy wants to try.
Mommy wants to try drawing?
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I got a paper right here. So, Aira, can you tell Mommy, what is yoga? Do you know? What is yoga? Aira knows how to do down dog. Aira knows how to breathe. So those things, the poses and the breathing, those are all parts of yoga. But yoga is more than just the poses and it's more than just the breath. Yoga is a practice that came from India and that we use to connect with both our bodies and the mind. And we do things in yoga like breathing, like doing different movements and postures, even like drawing. We do things like that in our yoga practice too sometimes. But it's a way to connect with the calm part of ourselves, to practice being calm so that in times when things get hard, we can have this practice to come back to. So that's what yoga is in a nutshell, and that's why we practice yoga. And our yoga mat, our yoga space, this space with you and me is going to be a special place of calm, of respect, of kindness, of all those things. And I've drawn for us an umbrella to start with. You see the umbrella? Yeah. And this umbrella, under this umbrella, we're going to put the different things we want to include in this yoga space, in this special place we have together. So I think one thing we should include in this yoga space is kindness. Do you know what kindness is? Yeah, under the umbrella. Kindness. I'll write it. Kindness. Do you know how to be kind? Kindness is like saying please and thank you and not hurting people and being nice. So kindness, we can draw a heart. Do you know how to draw a heart? Yeah, that's good. Do you know what else we do in our yoga space, in this special space we're making together? Besides be kind, what else do we do? We can also be clean.
Yeah.
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 So kindness and cleanliness.
Mommy, wants to play.
I do. I'm going to draw a broom. Do you know how to draw a broomstick? Like that. There's a broomstick. So that's showing that after we practice yoga, we tidy up. We put our toys away, we put our yoga mats away. And if we made a mess, we clean it up in here. What else?
Yeah.
Wow. What about calm? Our yoga space can also be a place where we practice being calm. And what's a good way to draw calm?
Bunny hop.
Bunny? Our bunny's calm. How about some nice lavender? I'll draw a lavender plant. We need some purple. Do we have any purple? We do. There, it's a lavender. And then maybe also our yoga mat is a place where we can practice being creative. Do you know how to be creative? Creativity. So creativity, we can use our imagination, we can make things, we can build things, we can move in different ways that honor our body and that are flowy. Yeah, we can even make music with our mouths, we can sing, we can dance. Our yoga space can be a space of creativity, and I'll draw a paintbrush. There. So, this is our yoga. Spell it Y-O-G-A. It's a space of calm, kindness, cleanliness, and creativity. How does that look? You want to add anything to it? Wow, that looks great. What we're going to do in today's practice is we're going to practice moving a little through some things you already know, but things we're going to teach our friends through the camera. So we'll start with a yoga pose pattern to warm up. So we'll start in a pose we call table. And you can join me if you feel like it, if you want to, or you can keep playing with your blocks. So in yoga, table, wow, you're hopping. So table is with the wrists under the shoulders and knees under the hips, and with our back flat, as if we're a table, as if we can put a teacup on our backs and have a tea party there. We're going to start here. Wow. And then from here we're going to exhale to move into cat pose, so rounding the back. Ava, what do cats say? Meow. Meow. So we're going to exhale and say meow.
Meow.
Good job. And then what do cows say?
Moo.
Moo. So we're going to inhale into cow and say moo. So drawing the shoulders and lifting the chest. And then on an exhale, we're going to move back into rock. So that's with the hips to the heels. It can also be known as child's pose, but we're going to call it rock here. So we become really heavy like a rock with the hips to the heels, reaching the arms out. Yes, that's a nice assist. Thank you. Helping mommy in rock pose. Good job. Ah, nice rock. Whoa. And then we're going to make a pattern. Do you know what a pattern is? Do you know what a pattern is? For the pattern, it's repeating different things. So we're going to go cat. So we're going to go table, cat, cow, rock. Table, cat, cow, rock. Table, cat, cow, rock. Table, cat, cow, rock. Like that, and keep going. You can try it if you want to. So table, cat, woo, meow, cow, moo, and then back into rock. Table, cat, meow, cow, moo, rock. I'm scared you're going to kick me. And we just keep going like that. Inhale, table. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, moo. Exhale into rock. Inhale, table. Exhale, cat. Meow. Inhale, cow. Moo. And exhale into rock. Inhale, table. Exhale, cat. Meow. Inhale, cow. Moo. And exhale, rock. And then keep going. Just like that. And here's the cat and the cow too. Hello. Ooh. Good job. And now we're going to add on to that pattern. Now we're going to add on to that pattern. So back into table, cat, cow. From rock, we're going to come into down dog. Are you ready? Are you ready? I don't think you're ready because I'm going to tip you off if I go into down dog from here. I want you to show mommy how you do your down dog. Show mommy. You're doing it. Good job. What'd your dog say? So we're going to walk our dog by bending the knees like this. Walk the dog, walk the dog. Good job. Walk your dog, walk your dog. Where are your hands? Do you want to look at your hands? And then walk your feet all the way up to your hands into what we call ragdoll. Have you seen a ragdoll before?
Ragdoll.
Ragdoll. They're really floppy. So you can reach the opposite elbow, then you can hang over your legs like this. Good job. And then from here, chin into chest to roll up. Oh, reach the arms up. And arms alongside you. We're going to come into what we call mountain in yoga. And mountain is just standing up really straight and tall. Ava, have you been to the mountains before? Have you been to a mountain? Yeah, you've been to the mountains before. Do you know what mountains look like? Mountains are really tall, right? And they're really strong, so we can practice being tall by lengthening the spine and reaching the top of our heads towards the sky like this. Yeah. Stand up as tall as you can. Good job. You're a mountain. Imagine you know the wind. Imagine the wind could blow you, and you're so strong that you wouldn't move. And you're so strong, you stay right there.
And bongo.
Don't bongo, don't fall. Good job. And so, from here, we're going to move into warrior. Do you know what warrior looks like? Like this. You climbed up the mountain. You climbed up the mommy mountain. So from mountain, we're going to go into warrior. We're going to start with warrior 1. And then we'll do warrior 2. And then we'll switch that. So warrior 1, let's start with the left leg. You'll bend the left leg. Right leg steps back. And then you'll reach your arms up towards the sky like this. Can you reach up tall? Yeah, as tall as you can. And are warriors weak or are they strong? They're strong. They can pick Ava up like that. Woo, so we practice being strong and tall in our bodies. Yeah. Good job. Silly. Warrior 1, do you know what Warrior 2 looks like? It's like this, but the arms go out to the side. Like this. And we're still really strong. Yeah. And in yoga, we move gracefully from one pose to the other. Practicing being calm, practicing flowing, and practicing feeling at ease in our bodies. Good job. And whatever we do on one side, we do on the other. So we'll just turn it around towards the back of the mat and go straight into Warrior 1 on the second side. So arms reach up. Now the right foot is forward and the left foot is back. Body is still really strong. And then Warrior 2, we'll flow into it gracefully. Arms reach out and apart. And then we'll step back into our tall, strong mountain from here. So nice and tall and strong like a mountain. So Abra, you know in yoga, a lot of poses are named after animals. Because we name poses after animals because we want to take those qualities of the animals and take them into our yoga practice. So like the strength of a lion, the fierceness of a lion, and maybe, like what we'll do next, we're going to do a pose called frog. And we want to take the qualities that frog has and put them into that pose. So we're going to boing a little bit. You know how to boing, right? Yeah, you know how to boing. Good job. So frog pose in yoga, you're going to come into a squat. So you're going to bend the knees. I want to boing. Do you want to see mommy boing in frog? Do you know what frogs say? Ribbit. And I'm going to boing like this. Ribbit. 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 You're good at that. Mommy can't do it with you on the back. Oh my goodness. Ribbit. You're too heavy. Oh, you're too silly. Now we're going to do butterflies. So we're going to sit on our bottoms. Put your feet together, like this. And then you do this with your legs. Butterflies flap their wings, right? So your legs are going to flap, 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 like this. Flap, flap, flap. Yeah. What do butterflies look like? Like this. They flap their wings. Butterflies are light, and they're beautiful, and they're silent. So we're going to be silent. Good job. Then from here, we'll just stretch our legs out to come into a seated forward fold. Your legs can come out in front of you, and see if you can touch your toes. So reach up real tall. Inhale and exhale. Touch your toes. And it doesn't matter if you can touch your toes or not. That's not the point. The point in yoga is not about how it looks. It's about how it feels. Mommy wants to paint. So we reach for the toes. It's okay if we don't touch them. It's okay if we touch the ankles instead. And we can exhale to soften. But before we slow down too much, we have a game to play. Do you want to play a game? Our game is called Nature Kids. So in Nature Kids, we imagine we're in nature. We can either be at the beach or the forest or a pond or a mountain. Where do you want to be in nature, Ava?
Butterfly.
You want to be a butterfly. to go to, where do butterflies go? To a meadow?
No.
No. To a beach?
No.
To a park?
No.
To a lake?
No.
To an ocean?
No.
No, where are you gonna go? If you could be anywhere in nature, where would you be?
No.
Nowhere? You would be inside instead?
No.
No, not even inside? Maybe we can pretend we're in a butterfly garden.
No.
No, I'm going to a butterfly garden. I'm going to imagine I'm a butterfly in a butterfly garden. So I'll imagine I'm a butterfly, a beautiful butterfly, flapping my wings. And then what else might be in a butterfly garden? What else will we see in a butterfly garden? A tree? We might see a tree in a butterfly garden. A tree. So you stand on one leg and the other goes like this. Or it can go like this. And then arms or branches like this. So there's a butterfly in a butterfly garden. There's a tree in a butterfly garden. Wow. What else might be in a butterfly garden? Do you think there would be, whoa, a cat in a butterfly garden? Yeah, I think there would be a cat in a butterfly garden. Meow. Meow. So those are some things we might see in a butterfly garden. Oh, wow, there's a car in the butterfly garden. You're coming in with your car. Can't see it, but Ava just got out a bunch of colored pencils to play with. So, those are some things we might see in the butterfly garden. The cat, the butterfly, the tree. Next time maybe we'll think of things we'll see at the beach or somewhere else. Now, before we do our relaxation, we'll just do a partner pose if you want to. We'll do double tree. So you know how mommy just did tree pose? We're going to do it again, but on both sides. So tree pose, you stand on one foot and the other comes to the ankle. Ava, do you want to do tree with me? So the other foot is at the ankle.
Baby brother.
I hear baby brother downstairs. It's okay, Daddy's with him. And then the arms.
Get him.
Yeah, we'll get him in a minute. So in tree pose,
Mama.
one foot plants down, the other comes to the ankle. Chest is proud, arms reach overhead. Like this. And if you wanted to partner with me, we could lean on each other so we find strength in one another. So I could place my hand on your head for a little more support. And that's how we could do tree pose together. And then we could do it on the other side. One foot plants down. Arms reach up like branches really tall. And if Ava were here, I could put my hand on her head for a little more support. Like that. But I do hear baby brother, so I think it's time to start to cool down to end our yoga practice for today. So we're going to practice relaxation. We have a special guest joining us for the last part of our class, a special delivery. Yes. Little Mr. Ezio has joined us for our relaxation. So for relaxation, you can practice in any shape that you want to. Ava's going to practice her relaxation while drawing. I'll practice relaxation while sitting upright with this Mr. Ezio. Or you can practice laying down too, have quiet time. You know, that looks really comfy. I might just join you right there. So I will lay down with Mr. Ezio for this relaxation. He'll do a little tummy time with me. Ava, you want to take your teddy over here to relax with us? So for our relaxation today, we're just going to pretend that our bodies are bean bags. So have you ever seen a bean bag before, Ava? Beanbags are really heavy, really soft, and really fun to slouch into. So we can imagine our bodies are like beanbags in our relaxation, like they're becoming heavier and softer. So you can imagine your head is a beanbag.
I love you.
I love you.
I love it.
I love you, Ted. Your eyes can be open or closed, whatever's most comfortable, but imagine your eyes are beanbags too, so they're becoming heavier. Imagine everything that's touching the ground is a beanbag. So if your shoulders are touching the ground, imagine those are beanbags too. Imagine your back is a big beanbag. Imagine your arms are beanbags, really heavy. Imagine your legs are beanbags. And then imagine your feet are two big, soft beanbags. And we'll just take a moment in this quiet time, to practice being heavy, being sleepy, being soft. Letting go.
Off. Mommy, get off. Mommy, get off.
Mommy's taking 1 minute of quiet time with baby brother. Baby brother's sleepy. 1 minute of quiet time. Pretend to sleep. Come here, cuddle mommy.
Mommy, come
Spit up
Yeah. Like baby boy.
like baby brother. Are you done relaxing, Abra?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you're still in relaxation, you can start to ease your way out, wiggling fingers and toes. If you're lying down, carefully roll to one side to lift yourself up to seated. And we're just going to end our practice with another round of feeling breath and then a little bit of drawing. So take your hands to your ribs if you can, and breathe in and breathe out. Feeling the breath. Breathe in and out. You did great today, Ira. You did too, Mr. Ezio. So since you did such a good job, and since we were so many different animals in our practice, the last thing the blue? It's in your hands right here. Oh, mister. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to draw some of the animals we pretended to be in class today. So I'm going to draw a frog. Remember we were a frog in class today? Do you want to draw a frog? You can draw a frog. You can draw a cat, a cow, and a dog. I'm gonna draw a frog. Like that. Those are the eyes. Nose. Mouth. That's the body. Legs. Oh, it's a frog. Ribbit, ribbit. We were jumping up and down like a frog. Boing like a frog. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing.
Cat.
A cat. We were cats too, weren't we? Pointy ears. There. That's a pretty cat. Yeah. A bowl?
Yeah.
A bowl, like one you eat out of? Like a cereal bowl? A food bowl?
Water bowl.
A water bowl? Oh, like a pond for the frog to jump in? Where's the blue? Here's a pond for the frog to go in and play in. Oh, you like doing yoga too?
Water.
Oh, water for the cat bowl.
Cat.
We gotta go outside and feed Milo and Ollie too. I bet they're feeling hungry. This one's gonna be their food. There. 2 bowls, one for water, one for food. He's gonna have blue eyes. Pretty. Blue nose. There. What else should we draw?
Gray cat.
A gray cat like Ollie. Yeah. Do we have a gray? Uh-oh, we might have to get a gray from downstairs if we don't have one here. We're having so much fun. We did cats today in yoga. We did cow too.
What's that?
That's part of the crayons. Oh. Are you ready, mister? You've had enough yoga for one day. Yeah, I think so. Are you ready to tell everyone goodbye? All right, thank you for joining us for our practice today. And I'm so glad that little Mr. Ezio also got to make an appearance. So we will be bringing you some more children's yoga classes in the coming weeks. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. All right, bye-bye.